Our special guest this evening is Ian Moss. Mossy, thanks for coming in, mate.
Mr. Wilkins.
Hey, nice to have you with us. Mate, it seems so long since you were around. I mean, the last stand with the Chisels was when? 1980, what, 2?
1987.
The last stand?
6.
6?
5, 4.
Yeah, we're going back. I mean, it was
83.
a fair... 83, okay. Yeah. And then you came back in a blaze of glory with Tucker's Door. I mean, what were you doing? Not every day, obviously, but I mean, briefly, what were you doing during that period?
During those 5 long years?
Yeah.
Would you like to know the truth?
Yeah. Tell me.
A few things. A lot of sort of nothing, to be honest. But just trying my hand at a few things. There was a short stint at acting, which was a good experience. It went quite well. Then there was a couple of years of just vacations overseas and generally taking it easy and getting songs happening for this forthcoming album of mine.
Well, it was a fairly intensive time with the Chisels. I figure you're due for a bit of a rest.
Yeah, the first year or so was a good break.
Tucker's Daughter was certainly a nice way to return to the scene. Now, I understand that you wrote the song, well, you wrote the music, but you wrote the kind of lyrics with Don on the telephone from Los Angeles. Tell me how you write a song on the phone.
Well, it starts with myself sort of having a deadline, having sort of spent quite a bit of time in Los Angeles, having a good time, basically.
Why Los Angeles?
Well, just because I initially went over there to start recording the album, but the producer possibly went over there a little prematurely because I went over there with one producer lined up and it didn't work out as well as I would have liked it to. So then there were a couple of more in succession that sort of ended up on the chopping block. Then I found the guy that I sort of wanted all along, and he turned out great, and that was the guy I ended up doing the single with.
So you're on the phone with Mossy. I want to hear the story. I'm sorry I interrupted.
With Don.
With Don, sorry.
Yeah, well, so I'd been there for a while. It was time to come up with a single. I'd written the music, and I was fairly stuck with for lyrics, as usual there. So the music's definitely my stronger point. So that was it. Just calling Don on the phone, and because we were sort of running out of time, we're doing all sorts of ridiculous things like trying to play the music, because I had it demoed, of course, with sort of rough lyrics, trying to play that down the phone and trying to find someone with a decent answering machine to record it, and that didn't work. And then we were sort of racing out to the airport with tapes and sort of handing it to people standing in the queues to try and get this tape home to Don. Then we got the tape back here, and there's a customs strike which went on for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
But finally, we found someone who took the tape home, and we had someone meet them at the airport at 6:30 in the morning.
Bingo. Yeah.
Hope there's nothing illegal. I hope.
Telephone Booth was written solely by Don. A song about the wilderness of that long and winding road that you guys find yourselves on. I guess.
Yeah, I guess it has got sort of aspects of travel monologue type situations. Yeah, we're in that situation a lot. Yeah.
The video was shot by Claudia Castle out by Broken Hill. She says it's the best clip she's ever done. How did you enjoy making it?
It was terrific. I mean, it just went so smoothly, and terrific location out there at Broken Hill. A lot like home. Northern Territory, Alice Springs. Yeah.
Well, let's go out to Broken Hill, have a look at Ian Moss's current video. This is Telephone Booth.
I can't hide it. So good to be here. Lost in transit, out on a free year. There's no truth. I am the sideways. Just a telephone booth on a highway. I ain't hiding. There's been no breakdown. Where I'm aiming the sundown. One horizon, eyeing me sideways. Whoa, in a telephone booth on a highway. Everything for miles is high on the silence. Everything's my way. Where I'm calling, there's no religion. No one falling. My absolution is all true. I am the sideways. Whoa, in a telephone booth on a highway. I stand ready for any new direction that the sun may lead me down. Everything for miles is high on the silence. Everything's my way. In a telephone booth on a highway. In a telephone booth on a highway. Just a telephone booth on a highway.
Your car, mate?
Unfortunately, no. Maybe not so unfortunately. See, it broke down on the road a couple of times.
Did it?
The front left universal joint snapped and bang, the front left-hand corner hits the road. We go careering off that side of the road, and luckily there's no traffic.
Probably the way you drive the thing.
A combination of both. But,
So we've heard Tucker's Daughter and Telephone Booth, of course. Are those songs indicative of the rest of the album?
yeah, I think so. There's a bit of variation on the album. They're more the sort of the rock end of it, I guess. I definitely delve into a bit of the sort of funk aspect with a couple of tracks. And there's a couple of wonderful ballads like Pretty Face.
The album is out next month. Matchbook?
Matchbook.
Why Matchbook?
It's a title track. There's a song on the album called Matchbook.
Your song?
No, unfortunately, Mr. Walker's again.
Oh, how many did Don write?
A few.
And are
So
you
did I.
are you and he the only songwriters on the album?
No, actually, Mr. Press, which people might know that name,
Of course.
lent a hand on one of the tracks, and a couple of friends of mine in New York helped out on a track called Mr. Rain.
You've been doing it for a few years now. I mean, are you enjoying it as much this time around?
I am, yeah. It's great just being up front and sort of being in command of the whole thing and being up front and doing it so well.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you doing it well on MTV. You're playing live in the studio
19th
here.
of August.
19th of August, which will be a big one. How long is it since you played live on national television? The Countdown Awards.
Yes, I
When you
remember
smashed the set. Yeah, terrific. Well, now, we're looking forward to August the 19th. Ian, all the best, mate. Good luck with the live shows and, of
Thank
course, continued success with the records on the charts. And we're looking forward to August 19th. Be there.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
good on you, mate.
Cheers.
Okay, a reminder about another good Aussie act we've got coming into play for us live tomorrow night.
Those were young years.
Tomorrow night, another MTV feature presentation, Dragon, live in concert.
If you go out in the rain, we'll never have that time again. Take me to the end of sun. You take me there, the end of sun. Gonna treat me so right, so right.
Dragon, live in the MTV studio, playing some of the songs that have had him at the forefront of Australasian rock and roll for over a decade, including a selection of cuts from their latest album, Bondi Road.
Those were young years. Our wings were drying in the sun. Now the winds of our window feel so cold.
Dragon doing it live tomorrow night at 10:35. A special simulcast live presentation exclusive to Australia's premier music television show, MTV.
And a reminder that we will be simulcasting that show with Triple M in Sydney and 3MMM in Melbourne, SAFM in Adelaide, 6 p.m. in Perth, New FM in Newcastle, 104.7 in Canberra, and CFM on the Gold Coast.